saying that my stream was probably blocked, so it's another one. It's going to be a 4-part stream tonight for Hogmanay. You there yet, folks? You're going to have to tell me you're here when you arrive, because otherwise I won't know. Gay, I know, fucking totally gay. Those YouTube guys, and it's not in the fun way either. What the actual fuck? It's in like the 90s bro kind of gay way. It's not even the fun fucking way. Pricks. No, I came back down for it to say your video is probably going to be prohibited and blocked from here on. Would you like to continue? And it's like, no, I'm just going to stop it and start again, because all this stuff I'm counting is a loss anyway. Hi, hon. Welcome back. Sorry, had to go away. I came back downstairs for it to say you're going to be copyright blocked, your channel, like your things. I was like, nah, I'll just stop this stream and start another one. It'll be a 4-parter tonight instead of a 3-parter. It's actually only like 5 minutes until I was going to stop anyway. I had a really weird moment there where I still thought I had my 2 tongue piercings in. I thought I had my 2 tongue... That was a weird moment. I've had my piercings in for most of my life. The majority of my life I have been covered in piercings head to foot. And it's only in the last year or so that I haven't had piercings, and I'm still getting used to the feeling of not having piercings everywhere. No, I swear to God, like I had almost as many piercings as you have years under your belt. I shit you not, man. And you couldn't see any of them. Wrap your head around that. I had almost more piercings than you have yours, and you couldn't see any of them. If I had on my shirt for work, there wasn't a single piercing that was visible unless I went. That was the only way you'd notice my piercings. Oh, was there a typo? I don't know. I need to catch up with the chat. Until midnight, which is in like about just over half an hour, 35 minutes. Yeah, I was looking at getting a strike for the channel. I kept on going with that stream, so I had to cut it short. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those will be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for a night. Those will be the best memory for me. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those will be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for a night. Those would be the best memory for me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you get it, titular. Do you see why I've put this playlist together? Can you see why I've created this playlist for Hogmanay? This is all about retrospection and looking for the future and remembering the past. That's what this entire playlist is about. Well, that and being able to have a good Hogmanay party with everyone. I know it's a few hours early for you, but for here, we're about to hit the new year. We're about to say goodbye to the old year where I live. That's what we do. We're not like, yeah, it's the new year. We're like, happy Hogmanay, we made it through the year. We're saying goodbye to the last year here. Really. Yeah, Pickle, you're with me. You're a fellow Celt. You're just across the water. Would you like it if I talk to you in Irish? Would that be better? If I did my Irish accent that I picked up when I was in Frederick, would that be better for you? If you felt like you were spending time with a fellow Irishman rather than a Scotsman. We are all Celts together, but you know, I know that we're different. I know that we're different. You can understand me more when I talk like this. It's easier to understand. But I must say, my Fed and Kilkeegan accent is almost perfect. It's not the same with everyone. Like, I know that in different places in Ireland, that you've got your own way of sounding, but for Fed and Kilkeegan, this is spot on. I've got to tell you. It's pretty spot on, my Irish accent. It's not overdone, it's not overplayed. It's just the way that you talk there. Am I wrong, Pickle? My Irish accent is actually pretty good. Not that it's fucking funny because the Americans, they wouldn't be able to tell the difference between an Irishman and a Scotsman. Most of them. They wouldn't be able to tell the difference between you and me, Pickle. I'm gonna start doing my own accent again. Sorry, bud. I know you find it probably easier to understand me when I'm doing Fed and Kilkeegan. But Fed and Kilkeegan isn't my actual accent. But it sounds a damn sight better than the Americans. They fucking overplay that shit. It's fucking shocking. Fucking scattering gobshies that they are. At least they're not a bunch of scanners though, eh? Yeah, I know that word. That's a bad word. Fellas, ladies and gentlemen, if you're ever in Ireland, don't use the word scanner. It is a slur. It's a bad word. Don't use that word. Scanner. Mind you, it's not as bad as knackers. That one's way worse. That one's way worse than scanner. That's kind of like a Dublin Ned, you know? Like we have Neds in Scotland. We have Neds here. You know? We have Neds here. But over in Dublin they've got scanners. But then, yeah, it's not as bad a word. I mean, it's a slur, but it's not as bad a slur as knacker. That's for the traveller types. You know? There are a few good people. Across the, that's the funny thing that I've discovered. Across the board, across the world, you get good people and you get arseholes from every society. It's across the board. It's person for person. It's where you're from doesn't matter. It's whether you're a prick or not. You know? Are you an asshole, a dick, or a pussy? As they say in Team America. Hey, that's what matters. I don't know if I would love to live in America, to tell you the truth. I think I would enjoy the novelty of, like, having a prolonged stay in America. I would enjoy the novelty, but I don't know if I could live and die there. You know? There are just too many things that are too radically different. Like their healthcare thing would freak me out. I couldn't live in America knowing that if I got sick, it could bankrupt me. You know what I mean? I couldn't. That's a horrible. Like I live on benefits, so it's even worse. Like if I got sick, I would just need to die. You know, like that horrifies me about America. More shaming. You're coming on strong. Holy shit, this music makes me feel like I'm on drugs, even when I'm not. I feel like I've taken an Eckie just listening to this shit. Oh man, this takes me back! Oh, it takes me back to the beach parties. Magic mystical music, so strong, keep coming on. Yeah, man! I'm coming up again, baby! Magic mystical music, so strong, keeps coming on. Shamanic, magic, mystical music, so strong, keep coming on. With shamanic, magic, mystical music, so strong, keep coming on. Yeah, that's like... That's a third world problem. America is the only exception. America is the only exception in the whole of the first world where healthcare is something that people need to worry about. Like, I can't stress that enough to any Americans. You're the exception, the only ones in the first world. That is a third world country problem that you have there. That people can't get healthcare unless they pay for it. That's a third world problem. And yet you think it's not only normal, but it couldn't be any other way. Otherwise your healthcare would suffer. Which, I mean, guys, it's suffering. Like, if people are like destitute and homeless, can't walk into hospital, it's suffering. Something is broken there. With shamanic, magic, mystical music, so strong, keeps coming on. CJ, do you want to drop a message into my Discord for like an at everyone, just to say that I'm going to be streaming at midnight, because I'm about to change this stream back to one without music, unfortunately. But I'm going to do it for the last half hour so that I can grab my ukulele and play Auld Lang Syne at midnight. Oh, I love you guys, all of you. Listen, like I said, platonically speaking, you understand Miss Moneypenny, but all of you, thank you so much for making my Hogmanay fun and spending time with friends. Appreciate you all. We'll listen to this song, will we? In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one last song. Here we go. One last song to play that's copyright free. And then I'm going to stop this stream and start another one without music that won't be copyrighted, and I'll be able to keep up and make public. These last two, the long one and this short tiny one, they're going to end up getting deleted because they're going to be copyright struck. They're gone forever. This is you and I, us sharing this moment together. This video and this last one. That's all it's ever going to be. It's real time. But the one before and this one after will be up for posterity forever. I hope you get to enjoy them. Boom, boom, boom! This was one of the first songs that I recommended on my channel. It feels fitting that at the end of the year, it's coming back again. I'm so cool and I'm so groovy when I go boom, boom, boom. Slam Jimmer! Time to recharge my glass. And I know that Jill's probably not about anywhere, but for Lady J, this is for my friend, my local friend. She was actually a friend's mum, but my friend's mum was closer to my age than my friend. Hey, because he was in his 20s and I was in my 40s. And his mum was closer to my age than him, so we became good friends as well. Like I say, my daughter is 20. Hey, people look at me and they go, oh, you're a younger guy because I don't have grey hair and wrinkles. But I'm old. I've lived. I've been about. Trust me. I have been about. I have more life experience than my own mother. Let me put that in context. My mother is a 60-year-old woman, and I know that I have lived more than she has. I have experienced more of life and more that life has had to offer than my own mother. And she's 20 years old, well, not even 20, she's 17 years older than me. She got married to my dad when she was 16. I'm going to show you this, because this is all going to be deleted, remember? That's how old my mum and dad were when they got married. They were babies. 16, 21. They were 20 babies. She was 17, 18 when, no, she was 17 when 16 when she met Dad, 17 when she married him, 18 years old when she had me. 18 when she had me. He was 21. They were fucking babies. I would have been like, oh, you're awful young. I'm the child that was born in this, and I would have been like, oh, that's a bad idea. Yeah, they were babies. There's no age gap between me and my parents. I have had more life experience than my mother has had. Because when she was 18, she was getting married and raising a family. I did that too, but I did a shit ton of other stuff as well. You know what I mean? Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those of you that don't identify with either, I'm about to end the stream and then start up another stream without music, or that isn't my own music. And like I say, hopefully these ones won't be copyright restricted. So I will be back in 1 second. I'm not going away for 5 minutes like I did last time and coming back. I'm going to actually just stop the stream and come back in 1 second. 2 ticks.